Thirsty? I think it's really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
No, it's good. Yeah, that's Tyreek.
Hey, there you go. I was missing you, bro.
Got attacked by the paparazzi.
All right, any questions for Ramon or Tyreek?
What was senior night like for you?
I don't know. Other than label senior night, I just felt like it was another game, another step that we had to accomplish to get to our goal. I mean, the energy was there and the emotion was there, but I really, for the most part, just wanted to win the game.
On a night like tonight, though, where you're playing, the last game of this program, do you reflect back not just on your career, but what you guys have built with this program over these last few years?
Yeah, that will always be stuck with me forever because we changed the program and coming here playing with Reek and playing with Sam and playing with all the guards, Ty, it just makes the game way easier. You got a whole bunch of guys, that can run up and down the court and change the program. So, the stuff that we accomplished, we're happy for it. But the goal is for us to get to the NCAA tournament now.
You guys, because for a long time, nobody talked about the NCAA tournament, and that's something you guys are comfortable talking about now.
Yeah, I think so, especially with the quality wins that we got, and I think Saturday we got a chance to get another one. I think we get that one, that'll lock us in there. But we try not to look too far ahead because we still got the A-10 tournament, still got one more regular season game. So, like we always say, we just take it one game at a time.
When you look at today's game, though, this is the last game that can really keep you out of the tournament. If you lose here, coupled with some earlier losses, it would really affect you in the eyes of the NCAAs. Did that affect, how you played tonight, knowing what was on the line, that a misstep here is a big step backward? Oh
yeah, absolutely. We talked about it the whole time. These are games that you gotta win. Coach G always told since the game, we want to get there. We gotta win this game. We can't lose, and especially being at home, and especially being senior night. So he told us that before the game that their coach had said it's a Super Bowl game for them, but it was a Super Bowl game for us too because we got a lot at stake just like they have a lot at stake.
You haven't been afraid to talk about the NCAAs. Have you also been talking about your chance now to get a bye in the A-10 and how significant that could be?
Yeah, I mean we talked about it, but we like Reek said, we really don't touch on how far we were going. We try to keep our mind on what we can do and what we can control. So we know that we can win games and win the next game. We can control our own destiny. So it'd be a blessing that we get a bye. We're not turning it down. So but just having that extra day to relax and get your body together, it gives you enough momentum to go in and try to make a run in March.
Tyreek, when you look at what happened tonight, what could happen this weekend, what could happen next weekend and beyond, I mean, he's gone next year, but he's the only one. So how do you see what happened tonight and going forward in building this program to the next step and the next step and the next step?
I think it can only help us. Like you said, we lose a key piece in Ramon, but hopefully people start to see that we winning and this program is back to where they need to be. And hopefully people start wanting to come here. If not, the team that we got next year, I think we're going to be just as good, try to do the same thing that we did this year. But we definitely going to miss Ramon next year. But like I said, hopefully we can just build off of what we did this year, come back stronger, and have the same defensive principles and try to make that run again.
You guys seem to be playing your best basketball right now. You're playing at a very good tempo. Do you feel that way, and why do you think that is?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's mostly, like Ramon said, our guards, it's so hard to stop us. If they stop me, then they got to worry about stopping Ramon, Sam, it's so on. So I think that's so hard to guard for people, and it creates so many mismatches, and all our guards can shoot, and then we got Jarrell down low. I think it's just hard for teams to match up with us. I think, no matter who we play, that's going to be a problem for them. As long as we rebound, play defense, I think we can beat anybody in the country.
You took a long road to get where you are now. Is this how you pictured it 4 years ago, sitting at that table?
No, I never pictured this storyline or anything. I'm glad that it's happened like this, though. I wouldn't change it for nothing because I've been through a lot of adversity And if somebody hasn't been through adversity, when it hits them at this time, some people don't know how to react to it, and they can either throw you in a bad way or a good way. And I feel like I feel as though that it pushed me to work hard. It pushed me to get up with them and shoot and get up and practice and work hard. So I mean, I'm very blessed for the road that I went down.
Tyreek, what's the biggest thing that Ramon has brought to you guys over the last 2 years?
Besides anything on the court, I think he just brings positive energy at all times. Like whether it's him hyping us up or whether it's him joking with us. Like a lot of people look at what he does on the court, but they don't know how effective he is towards us off the court. Like he's always positive. He's always joking with us. He just keeps everybody on that right page. And I think, like from my freshman year, when he got here my sophomore year, I think that's what we were really missing. Like that one piece that could keep everybody together. I think that's what he brought.
When you came here, were you sort of aware of the team needing that leadership, or was that something you sort of just discovered while you were on campus?
No, I never knew that. My mindset was to just come in, play, and win, and everything else will fall in place. If you
natural for him, you don't even know he's done.
If you do what you're supposed to do and you have to do, everything else will fall in place. That's just like basketball. We know we get our quality wins and our wins that we need. Everything else will, everything else will come. So I mean, it's a blessing, and it's not only me; they bring it out of me. So it's a whole big family, and that's how I've always been. I'm always been a loyal person. Always been a fun, great guy to be around because I like being around people.
You scored 29 points tonight. But you also had 2 blocks and 3 steals. A pretty healthy line all the way around. Considering how important this game was for your program and for you, was there a little bit extra energy on your part tonight? Were you a little bit extra hyped up?
A little bit, yeah. But Coach G told me that not even worrying about the scoring because the way we play, all of our guards going to score. He really told me that I had to get 10 rebounds, and I only had 3. I wanted 10, but I only had 3. But I'll try to find a way else that I can help out because I just don't want to be labeled as a scorer. I don't want to be labeled as a deep. I want to be labeled as all around player. I want to have all dimensions covered. So if I have a bad day scoring, Reek can tell me go rebound. Reek can tell me go play D, and that's what I just do.
On that note, Tyreek, when he's doing what he did, especially in the first 20-25 minutes of the game, with block shots and jumping into passing lanes, being actively defensive, is that a way that he can lead without saying anything, lead by example?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Like when he gets a block or he gets a dunk or still something, it just brings that extra energy, and I think that affects us on defense. Like everybody will start playing defense. Everybody start playing with that extra edge. And that's what you need to get over the humps against teams like VCU, Butler, and St. Louis. Like everybody got to bring that energy.
All right, thanks, guys. Coaches.
Thank you all.
That was emotional.
Yes.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy it.
I know.